Now, with IIT Kanpur, we want to bring the technological excellence. The team who will be selected will work with our scholars, professors, and our team members to find a solution which will be implemented on ground in Chhattisgarh in various districts. And not only that, provide an opportunity for working in Chhattisgarh, but once the product or a solution becomes successful, it can be replicated all across the country. So there is a potential of commercialization or scaling up and eventually becoming a startup in the future.
I already told you, we do not have any information about the primary processing, secondary processing, or tertiary processing, because of which the actual benefit of that produce is not going to the either tribals or to the society. So, in one discussion, Dr. Bandyopadhyay and his team, they told that Hackathon is one of such solution to find out suitable startup ecosystem which can help us in providing solutions for the problems that we are facing. So mainly the focus of this hackathon is to find out processing solutions for many of the problems, many of the produce that we are currently collecting. Out of that, only 10 solutions were proposed. Once this becomes success, the first and foremost of this hackathon is to find out some simple solution that is for primary processing and secondary processing that includes secondary agriculture also. So I think if we come up with some solution, then we can improve the livelihood and opportunities to the tribals. That means about 13 lakh tribals will get benefited with this one. Not only this state. If you expand the horizon, then the same solution can be adopted all over India also.
A very first of a kind rare hackathons, rare initiatives, which Chhattisgarh Minor Forest Produce Federation has taken up. We have launched the hackathon officially. You can go on our website, check our website. It's listed on the homepage itself. Our team will also share the link in the chat box with everyone. It's very easy to apply for this hackathon. The problem statements are also very discrete in nature. So just to give an overview, there are 10 problem statements around 10 minor forest produce like tamarind, sal seed, bhelwa, and many other minor forest produce which are available in the state of Chhattisgarh. And for each problem statement, there is a definite award which has been allocated of rupees 1 lakh, which can be which will be received by the person whose solution is best suited, is best tested, and apart from the amount for the winners, we have also kept provision of for 5 runner-ups who will be receiving a reward of 50,000 rupees. So it's not just somebody who is going to be the best, but also the second best solutions are also going to be rewarded. But most importantly and foremost, what we are going to reward the person who is going to bring, or the startup which is going to bring the solution, will be the work orders. So this is not a hackathon where we are just promoting innovations and we are just trying to showcase the capabilities of the startups and the innovators, but this is going to be a ground for testing those solutions which are going to come up. These solutions are going to be so the eligibility, as simple as it could be, it is open for almost every individual, any student who thinks they have a relevant solution or want to solve these problem statements, any college student, researchers, scientists, faculties, working professionals, startups, any other company apart from startups, any established companies, any micro small enterprises who wish to solve these problems, they are all most welcome to participate. Like we have mentioned, the following are the offerings. And most importantly, all these problem statements are directly linked to the minor forest produce. Uh, to further elaborate on that, I can give you an example that right now, all these minor forest produce, which we are going to discuss henceforth, uh, the value, the actual value is what we are seeking to increase for these minor forest produce, and all these solutions are going to do that, which is in turn going to increase the in-hand income of the tribals who are working on these minor forest produce, whether they are into primary aggregation of minor forest produce, or they are into primary processing or secondary processing, or they are making value added products out of these minor forest produce. So their in-hand income is going to increase with the solutions which are going to come in for these 10 problem statements.
What expected from each solution that was briefly mentioned here. Number one is the standardized formulation, that is the process of processing technology. Whatever solution is expected, now it should have complete SOP, and it should cover. Suppose if you are proposing one new product, then you have to propose in such a way that the shelf life also is tested properly. Suppose if the shelf life is very less, then the product cannot be developed or marketed in properly. Second thing is, it should have all the details, like what kind of machine is to be used, what kind of procedure is to be adopted, what is the raw material requirement, and what is the potential of production for that with that kind of machinery or with kind of process. The processing technology means complete SOP is to be mentioned, and also packaging technology is also required, because most of the things are perishable, and if there is no proper processing technology, it's very difficult to get the shelf life for a longer time. Then what is the target market? Because every product can't reach the target audience of each and every part of the society. So certain things are targeted to certain things. Certain things are not targeted to those main things. So for example, some are food products, some are Ayush products, some are some industrial products. So there will be a target market will be there for each, and what is the potential. If you're able to link up what is the target market, and if you're able to give the interest of that particular market also, suppose, and what is the potential. If you're able to link up what is the target market, and if you're able to give the interest of that particular market also, suppose some players are there. Suppose, for example, if ITC is one of the big player in the market,